What's going on YouTube?
It's your boy Tiny.
It's your boy Tiny. Juan Morales. I just got second place at YCS Orlando. I'm gonna present my deck.
What's the name of it? Please give me a name.
Tiny Control.
Well, it has a it definitely it has a lot. It has a lot of names. Apparently, everybody's calling it something different. I've heard from Juan to to number one Tango Control to like everything.
I like Tiny Control.
Tiny Control.
Alright, let's see this one.
Alright, so it consists of 3 reborn Tengus,
Surprise.
triple Gravekeeper Spy,
This myth is so different.
triple Janix HarveyBirdman, MVP of the deck, of course, double John Synchron,
Yep.
double Raigo.
Only 2 Reiko or 3?
Double Raigo. That's the difference between me and Kevin Silva's build. Kevin played triple Raikou and I played double Raikou, but instead of the triple Raikou, I played a Lila, which I'm going to present later. Double Effect Veiler.
How was Baylor? Because I've heard mixed feelings on it all day.
Veiler actually won me a lot of games. I played 3 Six Samurais in top, and then I played like 2 in Swiss. This guy really helped me a lot. It helped me a lot against Gale, against other stuff that wasn't really gonna hurt me.
A lot of people
Even against the Breed Dragon.
main board.
Even against the Breed Dragon.
All weekend.
So it's definitely helped me a lot. Double the Breed Dragon.
Obviously.
And then the card that everybody's asking about is called Unknown Synchron. It's a Cyber Dragon 1-star tuner. Cyber Dragon 1-star tuner. Gravekeeper's Descendant.
Makes sense.
1 Card Trooper.
Same.
1 Chaos Sorcerer. Now, I'm only playing 1 Chaos Sorcerer. We tried 2 on Friday, but it was dead most of the time. So we put it at 1, and at 1 it actually worked really well. We don't have enough light targets to play the sorcerers, but at 1 I think it was pretty well. It did pretty good. The Lilac that I mentioned earlier. Glowbolt.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Dandelion. Plague Spur Zombie. And Gorse.
How many monsters is that total?
Total? I'll tell you in a second.
There's a lot of Pokemon.
Hold on, guys. We'll be right back. Intermission.
26.
26 monsters.
Dude, this is the new rescue cat.
With that many monsters, was Gravekeeper's a problem for you?
Gravekeepers, I actually played Gravekeepers run 1, and it really was not a problem, especially because I had Spy too. So Necromancy really doesn't hurt me. Once I present the side deck, you guys will understand why.
Okay.
Right?
Kevin just died.
So for the spells, triple pot of duality.
Yes.
Double MSC. Double pot of avarice. A lot of people are asking why do I play triple duality and double avarice instead of the other way around. Again, I'll explain that once I get to the side deck. Monster Reborn, of course. Mind Control. Book of Moon. Darkhold. And 1 for 1.
Wow, you're a broken creature.
Alright. And here's the wonder of the deck. This is my trap lineup. I only play 3 cards.
True decree.
Double Warning and 1 Judgment. That's my trap lineup.
Juan says no to your summons. And
Juan, I have a quick question for you. How do you feel about comparing this deck to Rescue Cat and all the variants it ever had?
I honestly like the original Rescue Cat a lot better, but I think this deck actually comes very, very similar to it. I think it's competitive. I did a lot of plays with it, and plays that I had never done with the original Rescue Cat. I'll show you some of the plays later.
Alright, side
I
deck.
have a question.
question from the audience.
Are you going to give me that Blue Rose Dragon that you know you have, but you want to give to me?
I don't have a Blue Rose Dragon, but once I get it, maybe I'll give you one.
Alright.
That looks like a hell no.
Here comes the power of the deck.
Tiny side deck.
A side deck.
I honestly can say that I did not win mostly because of the main deck, but most of the wins was because of the side deck. Alright? A lot of players were gonna sign for this, but then instead I just signed into pure anti-meta.
Triple Banisher. Triple the Warrior Lady. Double Fossil Dynamite. Double D Prison. And here's the traps. Double D Prison. Double Bottomless. Royal Oppression. Mirror Force. And the last card, which was a MVP against Gravekeepers. Catastrophe. I was playing a Gravekeeper, which he summoned Recruiter. I had set Spy and Catastrophe. He set his entire thing. He attacked with Recruiter to my Spy, and I Catastrophe his entire field.
Wow. All right, let's see what the basic side transition for you was.
All right.
That's what I'm curious
With
about.
the main, you want me to explain the main first?
Sure.
All right, for the main, I can make different plays. One of the most popular one is, of course, having Tengu on the field, having Tengu bounce back to the hand, special summon the Birdman, search another Tengu, go into Black Rose. That's the most basic play of the deck, or go into Scribe Archfiend. For more complex plays that I can do with this deck, I can have a set Spy, flip Spy, search for another Spy. Bounce one Spy back to the hand, special summon. I still have not normal summon, let me add. I can go into Arcanine Magician or Black Rose Dragon and then set the first Spy again. For more control. We're having the Descendant still in the deck. I can also go into Scrap Archfiend and other things. And of course the rest is just
Arcanite in the extra deck also?
yeah, so I run 2 Arcanites in the extra deck. No Arcanite.
Extra deck's not really.
Everything else is pretty much self-explanatory. It's just like regular chaos type of plan thing, which gives you more control of the field, to let you control the game.
Tell them the Debris Dragon with the type of response to be.
Huh?
When you summon Debris Dragon, they will Baylor, you bounce your Debris back.
Yeah, definitely. That's another thing. I can bounce anything back with him. I flip Raikou in one game. I flip Raikou, destroy their back row, summon Tengu, bounce back by bouncing back Raikou. I did so many crazy things, and then the Lila helped me out to let me go into Arcanine Magician, pop back row, you know, mail out for part of Avarice, and really. So it really sinks in together. It looks really bad on paper, but it really sinks in together.
I mean, second place means that.
Let's see the basic transition. How you side deck.
Yeah, definitely.
That's the thing I'm interested in.
So basically, when I side deck, it depends on the matchup. I usually side deck most of the same things for every matchup. It's one or two matchups. I might need Raikou, either Raikou or any other card in here that I think might benefit. But basically, this is how I side. This is how I side out.
Let's see it on the
take
board
out
here.
everything that's play related. Like
Juan for Juan.
sometimes I leave the Baylor, sometimes I don't. So I'll put these over here separate.
Depends on how you're feeling,
It
right?
depends on the matchup. Same thing with the Raikous. Depends on the matchup. And that's pretty much it. It'll come to 15 cards, depending on how it is. Sometimes I side more. Sometimes
So this is
I
the
side
side
less.
out.
Sometimes I side out play against McCabe. Obviously, I sided out playing.
So it can be sided out. Yeah.
So, and then I just sided it like against Gravekeepers. I will side this, these, you know, just going to anti-meta.
Yeah.
The only time that this will change is if I'm not playing something that I will not need the banishers for. If I'm playing X-Savers or I'm playing Plans or in the finals against McCabe Zombies, then I will side this and against those matchups. And other than that, they just stay in the extra deck. If my opponent is not like trap heavy, then this doesn't come in the main board as well. It just stays in. But but most of everything that I always side in are these cards right here. It's just, it turns into a completely different deck. And then my opponent that sided for the first deck, you know, it gets crippled because all the cards are dead at that point. So it gives me a lot of advantage that way.
I got a question.
Yes, sir.
What you gonna do with all this new publicity? I heard like 4 people walk by and say Juan sucks, but they weren't even in the top 32. How you dealing with it?
I don't know. I mean,
real Juan. That's why they nothing but haters.
Juan.
Haters.
Any final comments on the deck?
yeah, I want to give thanks to Kevin Klein because he was actually the one who, he actually was the one who told Kevin Silva about the deck first. When Kevin got to my house on Friday, he showed me the deck. I said I wanted to play it. It looks interesting. I tested it. It tested terrible. I'm not gonna lie. It tested terrible. I did not want to touch it. Once I got here, we made a couple changes, and I'm like, I was gonna play Light Beat originally, and then I completely said, okay, never mind. I'm just gonna play this. You know, I guess it doesn't really matter, and it worked out for me, I guess.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, sir.